Hey everyone, it's Ronnie from the Hooking Reader. In this video, I'm going to quickly teach you how to crochet the cluster stitch. Okay, I wanted to start off with a chain of 21. I wanted to end up with a swatch of 20 stitches, and then I added the one turning chain. So now I'm going to turn and do one row of half double crochet stitches before I start my cluster stitch row. The half double crochet is the stitch that I like to use in between cluster stitches. So I typically start out my projects with a row or 3 of half double crochet stitches. If you're unfamiliar with the half double crochet stitch, you can watch me work it quickly here. You'll yarn over, insert your hook into the chain, pull up a loop, yarn over again, then pull through all 3 loops on your hook. Here's my finished half double crochet row. Now I'm going to chain 2 and turn to start my cluster stitch row. I'm going to start here in this first stitch with a half double crochet just to give us some space to work. Now we're going into the next stitch to start our first cluster stitch. Yarn over, insert your hook, then pull up a loop. Yarn over and pull your hook through the first 2 loops. Yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, pull through the first 2, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, pull up a loop, draw through the first 2 loops. By this point, you'll have 4 loops on your hook. Yarn over and pull through all. There's your first cluster stitch. Then I'm going to do another half double crochet in between the cluster stitches. Again, for the cluster stitch, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, draw through the first 2 loops, yarn over, insert, drop a loop, first 2, repeat that one more time until you have 4 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all 4 loops on your hook. I'm going to finish this row alternating half double crochet and cluster stitches. So just watch me work this row a little more quickly to learn the cluster stitch. I say this in every video, but make sure you don't miss that last stitch of your row. These can be hard. If it helps, use a stitch marker in the previous row before you turn. I have some available in my Etsy shop. If I did this swatch over again, I might have done one more stitch so that I could end with a half double crochet as well. It does look a little bulky with this cluster stitch on the end, but if you were to keep working it, it would straighten itself out. So there you have my finished swatch of the cluster stitch. It's really a very simple stitch that adds some beautiful texture to projects. You can check out the video description for a couple patterns in which I've used this stitch. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button below for more video tutorials. You can follow me at The Hooking Reader on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest.